Welcome. Welcome to this moment, to this morning, this beautiful sunrise reflected on my face and in my heart. As I bring my intention to the possibility of peace in the world and how I can contribute to that in this moment, in this breath. So we start by giving peace to the world, and we have to have it to give it, right? Where can we find it in this moment? Even if we're churning, we can bring a sense of presence to that. A love, deep love, and awareness. Can we keep our awareness on the possibility of peace in the world right now as a gift, as a vision? Just in the day-to-day workings of the world, there's always going to be conflicts. It doesn't mean that that's a problem. Disagreements, having different opinions, we can hold with peace, with love, with care, with acceptance of all of our differences. If we're going to have peace in the world, I believe that there needs to be a sense of holding each other with care, with respect, and including ourselves. So let's envision a world that peace is even more profitable than war. We can see that there could be industries of the science of working in harmony with each other, having everyone's needs matter, acknowledging differences is a way of being at peace in the world. And imagine people being able to talk with each other and figure things out. How does that feel in your body to have that vision of peace in the world? To be able to navigate storms and keep a sense of peace in our hearts as we do it. For me, that's a sense of presence. Presence I bring into my lungs, into my breath, which brings us to this present moment. Not getting caught in the future of the strategies, how we want things to be. In the past, resentment, anger about tremendous inequities. Healing the trauma caused by those, but with peace. That bringing the consciousness, the awareness that I want in the world. As I envision the world, as I look at the globe in my mind's eye, and the humans and the lightning bugs being able to exist simultaneously. Fireflies think lightning bugs might be a colloquial term for fireflies. Can we bring that peace as we're looking out over a field of fireflies? To can we be with each other in that way? Listen to each other in that way? And still hold ourselves, hold our own needs, hold our own hearts with tenderness, awareness, and love, with compassion, with care, as our ultimatum to ourselves. Can I bring peace in this breath? And let it out and let it travel around the entire globe. Can I notice when I'm kicked up and when I react? And hold that with peace instead of smacking ourselves on the back of the head or wherever we smack ourselves. Noticing that's a reaction that may not be necessary right now, and it may be necessary. Going back to peace. Watching when things flare up and not squashing them down immediately. Watching the flares in our body like watching a beautiful campfire flare up. Ah, that's what happens. We light up. Coming to our breath, coming to our longing for peace in our own internal world, in our relationships, before trying to educate our loved ones about what they should do to bring more peace in the world. Start with ourselves. Notice how difficult people can be for you. They seem to be fine with being difficult. It's your problem. And how to not squash that in yourself when it is your problem, bringing peace. Like, oh yeah, that's happening. Let yourself feel that as beautiful, as peaceful, as a little calm within the storm, and a little bit of a way of being with peace, of transmitting it and cultivating it within ourselves and our relationships. So I went back and forth today a lot between peace in ourselves and peace in the world. And that's really what loving kindness meditation is. Cultivating it in ourselves, having that be just as important as sharing it with the world. Thank you so much for this practice today. Appreciate you.